Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, and this is a redirect from Reaction episodes 9 and 10 of Land Saga. You'll find links for reaction on BitStream Google Drive in the description below. But check it out and enjoy. So yeah, I'm back. This is the first thing I've recorded in several days now. And if you're wondering what happened, as I'm sure you might be, basically, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but we had some home repair issues to do that were kind of unexpected, let's just say. Nothing like super major, but it affected sleep arrangements, and that was a big part of the problem. I couldn't record at night because suddenly there were people in the room next to me, and I didn't want to be loud and recording videos when people were trying to sleep, which isn't something I usually have to worry about. But with what happened, I suddenly couldn't record it all at night, and I didn't have much time during the day either. But because for the last couple days, it was being repaired, and access to the damage was from my room. So it was adjacent to my room, and people were going in and out of my room. So I wasn't really able to record in my room. So I couldn't do anything, and wasn't able to do anything Saturday. That's when we found the thing wrong, and it just affected my plans that day. Wasn't able to record anything. Sunday, I'm not able to record anyway. Just never do I get anything done on Sunday. So just for several days, I was not able to do anything. Just unexpectedly, I was forced to take a break. Which, I mean, is probably pretty good, because if you have been paying attention, you may know that I've been suffering some major burnout lately. And probably a break was the best thing for me, actually. And I'm, as you all probably know, if you've seen like my streams and stuff, I'm a bit too stubborn that I probably wouldn't have taken a break on my own. So maybe this was fortuitous in a way. It probably was. Really, the only thing that was my fault was JoJo last week. I'm really sorry about that. I don't know if it was burnout or I just procrastinated, but I failed to wake up early enough to record it before my Friday stream. So my plan was to record it at night. You might have noticed at the end of that stream Friday, I said, oh, you're still going to get videos tonight, but they might be kind of late. Well, that was my way of telling you they're not recorded yet. I'm going to record them tonight and try and get them up late tonight. Because now that I have my new computer, that's legitimately possible. I can record something, then get it up within a few hours. And that was the plan. But when actual nighttime came around that night, I just wasn't up to it. So I said, nah, I'll put it off till tomorrow. Then I wake up and stuff's going wrong, and I can't record that, can't record She-Ra, can't record anything. So screwed that up, I guess. But I had no way of knowing. So sorry about that, but now that the issue is fixed, and it has been fixed as of yesterday, we've sorted everything out, and things are back to normal. Now that it's fixed, we will continue the schedule, and of course I can't catch up. I'm not going to be treating it like that. I'm just going to pick up I'm just going to pick up with the schedule in progress and start with Land Saga on Wednesday. We're just going to have to skip a week for most of the series, and we're going to pick up where we left off on the proper days. So tomorrow you'll get Kakagurui. Friday you will get JoJo for sure this time. Saturday She-Ra, and then from there, and it'll go on. And Patreon videos, they of course have been affected. I'm further behind than I'd like to be. I don't know what I'll do. I don't think I'll get everything done by the end of the month. If I'm too far behind at the end of the month, I may pause Patreon for next month, which I am really not wanting to do, because I just bought a really expensive computer and I want to get the money. I want to recoup what I paid for it. But if I'm that far behind, if I still have 20 videos left to do and the month is over, I may decide to pause, which is something Patreon allows to do. I can pause for a month, and you guys won't pay that month, but if you are pledged at a certain tier, you won't lose your spot either, because I know it's limited now, so everyone's worried about keeping that spot. If I pause it, it just means I'm not getting anything from you that month, but the next month I will. So if that's the case, if that's what I have to do, that's how it's going to work. But we'll see. I'm not going to try and rush myself to get it done either, because I think that'll be the last thing I want for my burnout. But so we might have to do that. That's what it's looking like. But we'll see. Maybe things will pick up and I'll just naturally be able to do more videos. But I don't really know. Not really sure how it's going to go. But we'll see as the month continues and approaches the end. And yeah, nothing. Kind of sucks because, I mean, this whole thing happening means that we got no fan work videos this month, which sucks because I really wanted to get to some. There's a lot of stuff I want to watch, but I'm just so far behind on that I don't even know. But next month we definitely will have that. And especially if I pause Patreon, I'll definitely have time for more fan works. Maybe I'll get some done, like even during the week. And trying to catch up on that aspect of the channel, which I feel like I've neglected a lot. I mean, the more I talk about it, the more I think this is probably a good idea for next month. Take a break from Patreon and just finish out the videos I already have for this month and also do a bit more fan works. That would be probably a good thing to do. But we'll see. And yeah, the movie reaction's still on this Sunday. Don't worry about that. I know I've had a few questions about that already. The movie's still coming, and MLP, I wasn't able to record that either. At this point, I might just save it until next Saturday and record 2 in one video. I mean, with how they get blocked, that might be better strategy anyway, just because it's one less video to get blocked and have to go through that progress, which is another thing that sucks. I mean, yesterday was supposed to be my comeback. That was supposed to be the day where I first uploaded something, because I did put out Sunset's Backstage Pass. That was ready to go, and it was going to be my first video after this brief break, and something for you guys, but then it gets blocked immediately. I've waited weeks for it to get unblocked, for the dispute to go through. I mean, it was unblocked. It was unblocked like a week and a half ago, and then what I had to wait for was for the actual notice that Hasbro had reviewed the dispute, and I got that, and then I put it live, and immediately the initial claim is got done away with, and a new claim comes in blocking the video again. And I don't even know. It's like, I mean, this isn't an automatic thing. That confirms that there is someone with Hasbro, I guess, who is watching my channel and blocking my videos, which it sucks. I don't know. This is clearly a manual claim, and makes me wonder if it's actually gonna go through like usual. I hope it will, but when I fight it, that's the good part about being a fresh claim, is I can dispute it again. If they just simply reverted the block, then I would have had to re-upload it and go through the whole thing again that way. And maybe that would have been better, because it was live for like a minute or two, and now when I do get it unblocked, theoretically it's going to hurt the view count, because people won't really notice, because it only hits the top of the feed once. So once it is unblocked, if it does get unblocked, it will be, people won't really see it first. I'll have to kind of tell people on Twitter, and maybe I'll use the what do you call it, the tab on YouTube. I haven't used that in a while, but that might be a way to tell some people on YouTube, and I don't know. But I really hate that they did that. Like, really, that pissed me off. I mean, I was having a good day, feeling good about being able to record again the next day, today, and then Hasbro went and screwed it up a little bit. But eventually you should see that video, hopefully. And you still haven't gotten the episode from the week before last either for MLP, and that should be on the way. I mean, I don't know, that one's taken a long time to get unblocked. Hasbro is just really dragging their feet with the disputes now, and I don't know. Hopefully we get through. I mean, eventually maybe I'll just have to go to stretching the footage again, which I hate to do because I know it's ugly, but just it's tough. I mean, they don't seem to like it much anymore. I mean, Hasbro was cool for a while. They were really cool. But now, not so much. Anyway, this is going on way too long for a redirect. And I'm not really talking about anything anime-wise, but we are nearing the end of Zombieland Saga. Next week is the end. So it'll be on to the next thing. and we'll figure out what that is. I'm still not entirely sure. There are a lot, but it's not because I don't have any idea. It's just because I have so many ideas. There are so many shows for this slot that I'm considering that it's just hard to settle on one. So we'll see what I pick. I don't really know yet, but hopefully it's something good. Anyway, not really much else to say. Just enjoy the reaction.